This was a fraud. $4.3 billion. People opened an app, trusted the numbers on the screen, and handed their money over willingly. Everything looked calm, stable, and controlled. Then, without warning, the screen froze. Every day started the same way. People unlocked their phones, opened the PlusToken app, and checked their balances. The numbers were higher than yesterday, moving slowly upward in clean green text that suggested growth without danger. The interface felt calm and professional. A simple message said, "Your funds are safe." This didn't look like investing. It felt safer than that. A wallet, a tool, something designed to protect money, not risk it. Nothing felt urgent, nothing felt dangerous. There were no alarms, no pressure, no visible downside, and that sense of calm was exactly why people stayed inside the system. Behind the app was a man named Chen Bo. Not a system, not an algorithm, a person making decisions. He didn't promise massive profits or overnight wealth, he promised safety and stability. While users checked their balances and felt reassured, Chen Bo watched the money flow in from thousands of accounts. Every deposit was tracked, every transfer was visible. He controlled the flow of funds, and more importantly, he controlled the exit. What looked automatic on the surface was managed by human decisions behind the scenes. As confidence grew, Chen Bo stayed invisible. He gave no interviews and showed no public face. The app kept working smoothly, and that was enough. Small withdrawals succeeded at first. Screenshots spread through private chats as proof that everything worked. People shared results quietly, without hype or advertising. Users added more money, then added more again. They weren't chasing wealth, they believed they were protecting it. And Chen Bo allowed that confidence to keep growing. At its peak, PlusToken felt unstoppable. Balances updated daily, and numbers climbed without sudden drops or visible volatility. The app became part of everyday routine. People checked it in the morning and again at night, like checking messages or the weather. Doubt faded into the background, replaced by quiet belief. Everything felt smooth and controlled, exactly as Chen Bo intended it to feel. Then the rhythm broke. Withdrawals began to slow, and buttons lagged longer than usual. Users refreshed the screen again and again, expecting the delay to pass. Balances were still visible, but nothing moved. Support channels grew quiet. Behind the scenes, Chen Bo was no longer observing the system. He was making a decision that users could not see. Panic didn't explode instantly. It spread slowly. Chats filled with screenshots of frozen screens and failed withdrawal attempts. People tried new phones, new networks, and different times of day. Nothing worked. The app still opened, and the money was still visible on the screen, but it was unreachable. That moment of separation turned confidence into fear. Then PlusToken went silent. Groups vanished, support accounts disappeared, and communication stopped completely. There was no warning and no explanation. $4.3 billion were gone. Not lost, not erased. Taken. The money didn't disappear by accident. It was removed by the people who controlled the exit. PlusToken didn't collapse in chaos. It closed quietly, while millions were still staring at their screens, waiting for something to change. Behind the comfort and routine was a man named Chen Bo, and when he chose to leave, everything followed him out. If you want to understand how frauds like this are built, trusted, and emptied from the inside, subscribe. More investigations coming.